Hello, American Dream.
Welcome to Hidden Bay.
Welcome to Tribeca.
Austin, Texas.
Montreal, Colorado.
Welcome to Crown Heights.
In Bridgeland.
In Seattle.
Celebration, Florida.
San Antonio Riverwalk.
Tempe, Arizona.
Sunny Isles Beach.
Washington, D.C.
Pike and Rose.
Mason, Ohio. I'm in Louisiana.
This is my American dream.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Oh, it's been one heck of a year launching the American Dream, and now 28 cities all across the country. It has been so fun, an incredible journey where in every city we are highlighting the best of real estate and lifestyle. We've put it all together for you here today, where we've grabbed some of our best segments from this past year to share with you, starting with a donut shop. We visited America's finest city where this show started. Seth O'Byrne takes us around downtown and shows off a cool listing. Let's go check it out right now.
What I love most about San Diego is the pace. People move here because they know that life is short. You gotta live it in a place that recognizes that. You know, I would always joke I can go from business suit to wetsuit in 15 minutes on a Friday afternoon. I think I've got it beat. I've got it down to about 12 minutes now. That's what living in San Diego is about. Today I'm going to take you guys to a property that we just put on the market in Sapphire Tower. This condo is probably one of the best properties, one of the best views in all of San Diego. On the way, we're going to pick something up special for the sellers. We're going to go to Donut Bar. Actually, it's here right now. Let's get some donuts. Could I get some creme brulee and then a Boston cream and a chocolate euphoria? I was gonna have a beer, but I think it's too early.
It's not too early, sir. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Thanks. When you're in downtown San Diego, you might walk right by it and think it's nothing, but the Donut Bar has been on USA Today, it's been on the Thrillist, it's been on TripAdvisor. This is probably one of the hottest donut bars in America, and we got it in our backyard. This penthouse listing is actually really personal to me because not only do we have a listing on one of the most expensive penthouses downtown San Diego, I was working on this project when I was 19 years old as an intern for the builder. So to come around 16 years later and have a listing of this caliber is something that really means a lot to us. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 3,000 square feet, but you're not just buying it because of the stats, you're buying it because of the materials, you're buying it because of the Sub-Zero commercial wine fridge, the Miele, the Wolf. All these materials are absolute top of the line, and for an affluent penthouse buyer, they're the units, materials that you would really want. The reason I would buy this property is this room right here. One of my favorite rooms in the penthouse is the master bedroom. It's got floor-to-ceiling, wall-to-wall windows. It overlooks over $2 trillion in downtown penthouse living. You can see out of this window to Mexico. You can see Coronado Islands in the San Diego Bay. I like to joke that this is a 50 Shades of Grey style penthouse. And I like to think that Christian Grey himself would love this one feature that he has right here. And this is a hidden staircase, in case you have guests that need to leave and hurry. You know, the reality is for $3 million you could buy a lot of house, right? But you can't replicate this view. You know, that beach across the street, that's a white sand beach I surfed out this morning. For a local San Diegan, you know you're looking at basically the best of our city all in one shot. So as great as the inside of this property is, you realize that it takes all of it to make it one of the best properties in San Diego.
All right, and cut. Good job, guys.
We're done?
We're done.
You want a donut?
The national story of the American Dream would not be possible if we didn't have local experts featured to showcase why their city is so incredible. Now we're going to go check out a segment from your own backyard.
Hey, Brandon Rhymes here. We're at one of our monthly gratitude parties, networking events that we host with the Consumer Quarterback Show and Platinum MVP Realty. I'm here with my lovely wife, Lindsay. We've got 10 other agents on our team, so we're helping buyers, sellers, investors, and we're helping consumers understand more about their buying decisions while at the same time bringing a tremendous amount of value to our local business partners here in Tampa Bay. This party has about 200 people. As you can hear, it's kind of loud here, so we're having a lot of fun though.
Really quickly, I wanted to bring up the man of the hour, Brandon Rhymes. Yeah! He's the host of the show. He's amazing. He put this party together for you guys because they're actually moving into the area and wanted to meet everyone here. Tell them a little bit more, Brandon.
Yeah, thanks so much. We'll get right to it. We are building a house on Lake Tarpon, my wife and I. And Lindsay, thanks so much for putting the event together. Paulina did a great job. Ian, everybody involved. All of our show partners, real estate agents on our team with Platinum MVP Realty, we're really appreciative of that. So without further ado, let's get to the connections, the networking, and let's have some fun. So thanks so much for coming out. We really appreciate you. And let's have some fun. We'll see you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Rhymes, everybody. Give him a big round of applause.
Hello, I'm Michael with Coco Design Group. Being a part of the Consumer Quarterback Show has really elevated our business. It's been such a help with Brandon really showcasing what we can do.
Being on the Consumer Quarterback Show has really helped my business. It's really allowed everyone who's been even taking a tiny look at my business to understand me as the expert in that space and allow me to expand all over the United States.
Meeting the kind of people that Brandon knows has totally escalated the kind of events I get to plan, the people that I get to do social media for, and it has been so amazing. If you're looking to grow your business, grow your personal life, get to meet amazing new people, this is the place to do it.
One of the taglines that we've come up with is beyond the sale. We want to be a real estate person for life because we care about the people we're working with. It's not just about that one transaction for us. I think that's important to Brandon and I think that's important to everybody on our team. And that's the message that we're excited about sending out to people.
Brandon Rhymes here, signing off from another great event. We raised $500 for Children's Cancer Center. We had a lot of fun, made a lot of connections here, speed networking event. Please go out there and consider committing a random act of kindness, pack up some food or clothing, hand it to that person that you see in need, and be a force for good in the community. We'll see you next time.
We want to thank everybody once again for coming out to Tampa Bay's largest speed networking event here at Earthskate's Garden Room. My name is Ian with Fast Breaks Entertainment. You guys are awesome. The bar is open. Go check out our vendors, see our photo booth, do something nice this Christmas, eat, be merry, and have fun.
Hi, Debbie, I'm here.
Hey, I'm here too.
Hey, how are ya?
Good, good.
I know. If you would quit taking vacations. Oh, wow. Every time I come into this condo, I am just blown away. Just talk to me a little bit about it. I know that the sellers came in and just redone everything.
Everything. In fact, right behind us here, where they've taken the closet and made this beautiful wet bar.
I love it, and I love the mirror. And the mirror is over here. That just makes it expand, the whole room expand.
They knocked this wall out, just open concept, the whole kitchen.
I love it all, and stainless steel appliances. It just all looks so. How do you like the farm?
Oh,
sinks?
beautiful.
I do too. I tell you what, I hear something. Sounds like water going.
Absolutely.
What is that?
Out to the back here.
Wow, I love that sound. I could just stay out here. Wow, this is beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely. I could just come spend the afternoon over here. Yes. Mikey is another member of the Jackie Youngblood group, and we're so happy to have him. This is absolutely stunning. You know what I love best about Lando Lakes? It's about all the lakes in the area. And you know what I'm going to do this afternoon? Mike and I are going fishing. I got a big one.
You got a big one.
Whoa! I lost it. Gee whiz. I don't think there's going to be a fish fry tonight. Maybe we need to try another lake.
Well, we're in the land of lakes.
That's right. Catch us next time.
All right, on the American Dream, we love supporting our vets and we love Las Vegas. And today, we're going to marry both together. Falisha Rexford, Air Force veteran, now top producing realtor, is going to show us an amazing model home in a beautiful community called Red Rock Canyon. Let's go check it out right now.
Hi, everybody. I'm Falisha Rexford. I'm a mommy, I'm a wife, I'm an Air Force veteran, and I'm your Vegas realtor. So what do you think of when you think of Las Vegas? Chances are you're thinking about the Strip, Fremont Street, but the things that people don't realize, Vegas has so much more to offer. This is also Las Vegas. Today I want to show you these beautiful homes located at the base of Red Rock. This guard-gated community is called Reverence, brought to you by Pulte. So let's go check out the Paseo. This is the model version. It's beautiful. This home has everything that you would need, small or large family. One of my favorite things with semi-custom builds are the fact that you get to put all of your own touches on these homes. Let's go check out the upstairs. I really want to show you this master bedroom. So here's the master bedroom. Absolutely beautiful. A lot of people are concerned about going up and down stairs to get things like coffee or drinks. This house has the option of a little mini bar. So you can roll out of bed, grab a coffee, sit down, and enjoy that view. Sometimes we walk into model homes and I think people get really nervous about the design and how they're never gonna accomplish that. Check out the difference between this little girl's room. It's really just a cute accent wall with some nice lighting. And then check out this really fun room over here. So cute. I want to be a kid in this room. My clients keep telling me how much they love the location. You have direct access to all these trails out here. You can literally walk out your back door and climb to the top of a mountain. So one of the reasons why I started you at Red Rock Canyon today and then brought you here is to show you this scenery. Look at what Pulte has done with literally carving out spaces in the mountain for these home sites. Absolutely beautiful. Las Vegas is full of opportunity. I was originally stationed here at Nellis Air Force Base. We have two major Air Force bases here, Nellis and Creech. I served over 13 years with active military and as a contractor. After my time with the military, I decided to do real estate and am now proudly serving those who serve. I ask you to come and not only tour Las Vegas, but look at the opportunity that Las Vegas presents. Come and check us out. Come and stay.
The national story of the American Dream would not be possible if we didn't have local experts featured to showcase why their city is so incredible. Now we're going to go check out a segment from your own backyard.
We're walking along the Riverwalk over to the Curtis Hickson Park, where they now have all the Christmas decorations up. This beautiful town started off as a small port town, grew into a major port that has international business from around the world coming in here. We really love this place and we really love what's going on with it. Behind us is the University of Tampa. It's one of the oldest buildings here in Tampa. It shows a little bit more of the history that we have here. Many years ago, people started leaving away from Tampa and started going out into the suburbs. About 50 years ago, though, the city started developing into what we see today, where we have major businesses coming in with a regional headquarters to our beautiful downtown area. Education is expanded, not only with the expansion of the University of Tampa, but you also have the University of South Florida that's created their own medical facilities right here for training. Then what happened was we started having the performance arts, the Children's Museum, the Straz Plaza, so many different things that started drawing more and more people into the downtown area.
On Bayshore, we have some luxurious condos. And then if you go down Bayshore, you also have the Bellamy, you also have the Atrium and the Monte Carlo uprises. Now we have the new ones coming in 2019. We have the Virage, we have the Aquatica, and we also have the Sanctuary. Beautiful luxury high-rises.
But wait, don't go out and start buying a condo just yet.
Not now.
There's really two things that you really need to take in consideration before you start buying any type of multifamily home, whether it be townhomes or condominiums. First, you need a great real estate agent. Secondly, what you're going to need is you're going to need an experienced lender to be able to get you through the hurdles of being able to get finance for the condos. As a matter of fact, our next segment that we're going to have, we'll actually be meeting with one of our preferred lenders. Our featured listing this month is 9082 Iron Oak Avenue here in Tampa. It's this adorable townhome, 3-bedroom, 2-bath on this gorgeous pond waiting for its new owner. Check us out next time as we're here in Tampa. We'll be meeting with a lender and we'll be talking about items that's really going to concern you. We look forward to seeing you then. Bye.
Welcome back to the show. Well, now I am joined by the Suncoast Dream Team, none other than Meaghan Rose and Heather Breeze. They're realtors with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate, Ashley Properties. Ladies, thank you so much for being back on the show.
Oh,
Thanks for having us again. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the benefits of hiring a realtor versus doing a for sale by owner. Tell me why it's a good idea to always go with a realtor.
Well, I mean, on average, when you try to do a for sale by owner, you're going to get about 13% less than if you were to list it with a realtor. And then on top of that, you know, about 9% of for sale by owners, I mean, they sit on the market longer and they're at a lower price point as well.
Exactly. And one of the key points of bringing a home on the market is pricing. And when there's emotional attachments, when it's your own property, it is really tough to price it. A realtor brings in unbiased opinions and we can study the market and know right where to price it. If it's too high, it'll sit. If it's too low, you're leaving money on the table. And like Heather said, considering 91% of real estate transactions involve a realtor, I mean, the numbers speak for themselves.
So in addition to an unbiased opinion, what are some of the other things that are included when you do list with a realtor?
Well, one of the things that you're going to get with most realtors, and I know that Meaghan and I do it, like, you know, we have professional photography at all of our listings, no matter what the price point is. And then on top of that, you know, we do, you know, we have it listed in the multiple listing service, Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com. And on top of that, you know, you're going to have open houses.
Yeah, exposure is key. And when you go with someone like Heather and myself, our backgrounds bring about a wealth of knowledge that allows us to really market and set an ideal target for who to market the property to. Heather has extensive research skills when it comes to the internet. My background, my degree is in advertising. So us being able to develop that whole marketing plan is going to get the house sold more quickly for top dollar.
Yeah.
And our audience should know that you can interview realtors. You don't have to go with the first person that you talk to. So when interviewing a realtor, what are some of the things that we should be asking?
Well, one of the first things that you want to ask is, you know, the realtor's knowledge on the area. I mean, it's important, not even just as a buyer's agent, but as a listing agent, you want to know the area that you're trying to market to. So that, I mean, that's one of the most important things.
Absolutely. And another key thing to ask is the communication factor. At least in our experience, probably 90% of problems happen from either a miscommunication or a lack of communication. So it's essential to ask that agent, how do you communicate? This is the way I like to do it, and how often. And that way, when you're both on the same page, communication is smooth, everything else is going to run a lot more smoothly. So make sure you have an agent who's on the same wavelength as you as far as that goes.
Is it appropriate to ask an agent that you're interviewing for referrals?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, referrals is how most of us get our business in the first place.
For sure. Word of mouth and referrals. I mean, why not ask around? Your home is your biggest financial asset. So you need to do your due diligence and find the right agent to sell it for the right price at the right time.
Great advice today, ladies. Thank you so much for being on The American Dream.
Thanks for having us. You know what? I feel the need.
For speed?
That's right, Goose.
Let's come on, Maverick. We're here at Heli Aviation in Bradenton.
And we thought it would be really special to show you the area by air in this helicopter.
So come on for the ride.
Probably one of my very favorite things about Sarasota is just the beach. And Siesta Key being one of the #1 beaches, and to live in a place that's so close and get to really enjoy the beauty that it is. It is a gorgeous small town little coastal area. You can go to a 5-star 5 dining restaurant, walk down the street, and you'll have a little local seafood shack. Sarasota County, you're gonna have 13 public beaches. And Siesta Key is consistently ranked. Yes, the top beach. One of the biggest reasons being our powder sugar sand. Like from here alone, that white sand just kind of sticks out. It hits everywhere because it's a great place to raise a family. It's a great place to enjoy single. It's a great place to retire. Up ahead of us, this bridge too. That a lot of the locals really like to run the bridge because if you're going to run, it's probably not going to be fun. You might as well enjoy the scenery. Just a little bit up the way that we're going to be going to is Bradenton. They also have a pretty big art village there, Village of the Arts, where they've taken small homes and transformed them into art studios and restaurants. Sarasota has the highest concentration of Zagat top-rated restaurants of any city in Florida. Money Magazine actually called it the greatest small town in the world. You're going to be able to get a beachfront condo from about $500,000, and you're going to be able to purchase property all the way up to $20 million or more. And really, truly, to see the proximity from these locations to the beaches, when you see it from this view, you see that you're just a few minutes away from paradise, right in the heart of downtown Sarasota.
In traveling the country, meeting with the brightest minds in real estate, it's tough to have a favorite one, but man, this guy is one of them. Brian K. Lewis, top producer out of New York City, is going to take us around Manhattan West Village, show us one of his listings, and share a few secrets with you. Let's check it out.
West Village, coolest neighborhood in Manhattan? Maybe. Brian Lewis, coolest real estate agent in Manhattan? Maybe. Brian's going to show us around the real estate here, take us around the neighborhood, show us why it's so sought after by young and hip people. So let's see what he's got to show us. He's down by the waterfront. We're going to go check him out.
Asking me to pick my favorite neighborhood in New York City is like asking me to pick my favorite child. It's tough. But I will tell you, I have a very sweet spot in my heart for the West Village. Why? I love the history. Love the old Mariner history. I love the old Bohemian history, the music, the art, the actors, the political movements, all that happened right here on this waterfront. Now this has all been recreated. This is a brand new park, relatively speaking, and when you add a green belt in New York, you add green to a neighborhood. And along this highway and this river, You've got a series of buildings, all luxury and all demanding very, very expensive prices. But you're still sandwiched between the Meat District, Tribeca, downtown, uptown. You've got it all right here. And you've got sweet cobblestone streets. You've got the Whitney Museum. Downtown has just come alive. One of my favorite little stories about the West Village is that hotel right there, the Jane Hotel, the red brick one. That is the old Cunard Line Hotel. It's where they brought the survivors of the Titanic, which is haunting and chilling and somewhat beautiful all at once. That's the Village. It's got history, it's got guts and glory and beauty. Over here, the Whitney Museum. Talk about beauty. That used to be an old meat locker. That building that's yellow, that is now luxury rentals. I used to live there. And this building right here, the Superior Ink building, is where I'm going to take you. Robert A.M. Stern designed it. It's fantastic, and I can't wait to show it to you. So if you want to be at the perfect level, in the perfect neighborhood, West Village, come on. This is the coveted corner. This is what people want at the Superior Ink building on the Hudson River Park. Look at the windows, all the way around, all river, all park. So you've got the open kitchen, easy for entertaining, and always sensitive to that view. Because when you live in a place like this, you want that view in your eyes all day long. This is another great design idea. I love it because the third bedroom here, set up like a den, also gets that great, iconic river view. This is super smart because if you do want it as a bedroom, you can do this. Sweet. Pass-through kitchen, got your wine cooler, you've got 6-burner stove, dual ovens, all good. But I gotta tell you, my favorite room in this condo is right here. This is the master bedroom. 2 huge closets, big ol' ensuite bath, and this amazing bedroom. This is a master suite and pin drop quiet. The cellar has something very cool here. These are called city windows. That's the main window. This is an added window. This is the 3rd bedroom suite with its own bath, just like the other 3 bedrooms in this home. And you have a garden view. Quiet, gorgeous. I think your guests will be very happy here. Maybe a little too happy. That view everywhere. I love this. I could sit here all day, and I think I will. This is my American dream.
So I hope you enjoyed today's best of 2018 from the American Dream. But I got to tell you, 2019, we got so much we're excited to share with you. We're going to be traveling the entire country, finding the best stories out of every city, highlighting real estate and lifestyle. It's going to be a great year. Thank you so much for following the show. And of course, and as always, cheers to your American Dream.